Okay, I think we're live, guys. We're back with Safari Week. This is my second day of Safari Week, so let's get to it. It is Sunday today. I missed Friday though because I was working. Right, we are still looking for this shiny Rhyhorn. If we can find it tonight, that would be great, because then we can move on to the next area. And maybe look for Kangaskhan or Taurus. Welcome, Adrian. How you keeping, buddy? How's your Sunday treating you? We got the Nidorino. Got away safely. Welcome, MMZ. Oops, we used a space there. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Geek, and thanks for the follow from earlier. Welcome to the family. How are you on this Sunday evening? Or Sunday day, depending on where you are. Welcome, Joseph, sorry. Oh, the Nidorino. Are we getting a shiny this evening? I think I might stream for quite some time this evening. Because I've done everything I needed to do today. I went for a run. I've been to my friends. I've taken the dog for a walk. She does need one more walk this evening, but on the whole, everything is done. Tonight's walk only needs to be a short one anyway. No sound detected. Hello? I think it's just because I wasn't saying anything, TikTok. Because they're out here. Hopefully, if you're watching this later on YouTube, you can hear the sound quality. Welcome, GoPro. Come on, give us a shiny tonight. Give us a shiny tonight. How cool would it be if in the first 5 minutes we get that shiny? Oh, Rhyhorn, don't tease us like this, please, buddy. Welcome, Harlan Taylor. A Nidorino. I wouldn't mind getting the Nidorino, like I said before. It is the 30th Pokemon, and it is the 30th anniversary, so that would be quite nice. Welcome, Brycey. How you keeping, buddy? How's your Sunday evening treating you? And have you been up to much today? What have you done on this eventful Sunday? Did you open the ETB? Yes, I did. I tried sharing it with you. I opened two. So I opened the Sports Direct one, and I opened the Pokemon Center ETB. It was an entertaining stream, to say the least. Let's say that. I think a lot of people found it quite funny, the luck I was having. We did get some wins towards the end though. So we did pull a Bastion full art. We pulled the Rampardos EX, which I was looking for my master set. We pulled another couple, as in bad luck. We had some bad luck up until the end of it, really. I think out of all the cards that I did pull, Only a couple of them weren't repeats. I know I got Gladian's Final Battle. I think that was the last... No, Gwyn was the last one I pulled. But I already had that one already. But yeah, we got Gladian's Final Battle, which I needed. But none of my chase cards last night, unfortunately. But that is me run out of Pokemon cards for the time being. Well, I do have another Pokemon Center ETB for Pitch Black, but I want to keep that one. And judging on how bad we did last night with the ETB from Pokemon Center, I do think it might be worth keeping in the box rather than opening it, he says. Yeah, keep that one sealed. That's what I was thinking. I might try Sports Direct again now in the week, because I got Fraser Plus. So I don't have to pay anything straight away. And it means I can get 10 packs if they do have any in stock. So yeah, I might pop into Sports Direct and have a look around there, see if there's anything in stock in one of them. And go from there. But how's your Sunday been, Brycey? Have you been up to much, buddy? We are looking for that shiny Rhyhorn. I rejected an ETB. Really can't afford stuff. Fair play to you, mate, for rejecting it. I wish I had that willpower. Or do you mean you got rejected for an ETB? Yeah, I can't really say if I afforded. I've been able to afford it. I got a lot of bills coming out now in the next few weeks, as well as I'm going to Florida and I need some spending money for it. And I haven't even started saving for that yet. So maybe I've got into Pokemon cards at the wrong time, or got back into Pokemon cards at the wrong time. Oh no, I pre-ordered one for my local but cancelled it. Oh, fair play. Yeah, fair enough. Smart thinking. Like I said, I wish I had that willpower. I just get FOMO. I get really bad FOMO. Come on, I need a shiny. Ideally, we'd like the shiny Rhyhorn. But I will take anything except Parasect. Take anything at the moment. Welcome, I am Jordan Hayward. So Brycey, are you getting anything Pitch Black, or are you skipping this set? Arena. I got a bundle, but skipping this set. Fair enough. I probably would have skipped this set, to be honest, but I just love 4th Gen and Darkrai. You skip Chaos too. I think I got a couple of things from Chaos. I did get an ETB from Very from Chaos. Yeah, but I went too fast on Chaos. I'm gutted. So I came back into it just on the tail end of Ascended. So I wish I'd managed to get more Ascended. I've got some Ascended over the last few months from the EX boxes of the starters. Yeah, those are some good sets, Prismatic and Ascended. I did get a Prismatic ETB. I would love the Ascended ETB, but I think I'd keep that sealed if I got it. But I'm hoping I don't miss the Very drop. I've missed the last two. It hasn't worked out in my favour, but if Very drops this week, I'm hoping I'm on it. And I can get some more Pitch Black so I can master set this. There's the Rhyhorn. Not my Rhyhorn though. Venonat. We're looking for the blue-eyed Venonat for it to be shiny. A brown Rhyhorn. I can't remember what colour Execute is for shiny. What's my best hit so far? It's got to be that gold Mega Darkrai, I'd say. Without contest. Were you in that stream, Brycey, when I pulled that the other night? That's where I went absolutely mental. Welcome, Gus. Yeah, I went mental when I pulled that Mega Darkrai. You didn't see it. Oh, there is the video, the highlight on the channel. But yeah, I went. I think it was the most expressive I've ever been about anything in my life. So we were pretty pleased to pull it. How about you though, Gracie? What's your best hit? Dragonite SIR from Ascended Order. Oh my god, Brycey! Brycey, those are insane! That's class, you've got both of those. So where I live, there is a local competition guy, and he seems to have suddenly got into Pokemon cards, and I had been in the same town as him this one day where he was doing a thing for social media, and he spotted a Pokemon shop, and I happened to be in the Pokemon shop when he came in, and it was only me in there, and he came up and said, "All right, any sets to recommend? I'm gonna start buying some." And then he asked me, "Oh, Chansey, that's rare." He asked me if I to rip some cards with him, so he bought some Ascended Heroes. I've just completed Yellow again. The black and white vibes were pure nostalgia. Oh, nice, Adam. Yeah, I haven't gone back to the Game Boy games for quite a while. Hopefully they come out on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, thanks for the likes, Blastoise. But yeah, so I started suggesting some packs for him. So we bought quite a few first partners. We pulled those, and we got all the Sinnoh. We just got Sinnoh every time. No complaints from me. I love the Sinnoh set. But then I also recommended Ascended Heroes. So with the Ascended Heroes, he gave me 4 packs, and he said, whatever you open in those 4 packs, those are yours. I opened them. I got nothing. Nothing worthwhile from those packs. And then he gave me a 5th pack, but he said, oh, I only said the first 4 packs. So whatever's in this, they're mine. I was like, okay, fair enough, you're paying for it, crack on. So I opened the pack for him, and what do I pull? The Dragonite SIR. Didn't get that in my packs, just the 1 pack for him. And yeah, he went mental over that. But don't blame him, very jealous. Blastoise, how you doing? How's your and you, Adam? How's your Sundays treating you? Come join the chat and talk to me whilst we shiny hunt in this safari zone. We've not had any hits tonight on this. We're only 14 minutes in though. Elbow Fart Clinic, welcome. All good, fella. I might run Pokemon Unbound then. Fan game, have you heard of it? I haven't. I don't really. I don't have much to do, if anything. I don't actually have anything at all to do with fan games, to be fair. But is it any good? Do you enjoy it? There's my chase, but there. Rhyhorn's who we're looking for. It's a very adult version of Pokemon, I'd say. Oh, nice. How adult are we talking? Are we talking like a bit darker? A bit like Colosseum and XD. Or darker than that. Come on, I need some shines. I need some shines tonight. I don't want to go through Safari Week and not have any shinies on my leaderboard. Dorkish Spork, welcome. Oh, Execute's appearing quite a lot tonight. There was Rhyhorn yesterday, he appeared quite a lot, but Execute, what does that mean? Is that a sign? Very dark, i.e. Pokemon lives ending when you lose a battle on the main character mode. Ooh, crikey. That did take a very dark turn. Currently hunting Chansey right now. Nice, G. Have you had much luck? Have you got anything so far at all? Because right now I've got nothing. And I'm currently shiny hunting for the Rhyhorn. This is my first Safari Week. How about you though, G? Oh, it's not the shiny. This is my first time Safari hunting ever. I usually play through the game without Safari hunting. Yeah, same. I'm like that. But now that I have started streaming, I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna join in on Safari Week. To be fair, it's a good concept. I'm looking forward to Absol Blogs on YouTube and Twitch. He's the guy who created this this concept, and he has created quite a few other ones. Yeah, he's a good lad to have in the community. Big fan of his. But fair play to you as well, G, for going for the Chansey, because that ain't easy, especially with it being so rare. What's my fave all-time Pokemon chap? Mine would either be Beware or Blastoise. Okay. A bit of OG and a Gen 7. I like the differentiation in that. For me, it would be Turtwig, with Cyndaquil and Minun being close seconds and third. What draws you to Beware, Adam? Actually, go on. If you had to pick a dream team of 6 Pokemon, who would it be, guys? Oh, I threw the Safari Ball accidentally. He's gonna stay in there. I can feel it. There we go. We got a Nidorino. Didn't mean to, but we caught one. Oh, I'm accidentally using steps here. Oh, Pinsir. I would like a Pinsir actually shiny because it's nice. It's got a really nice blue on this. Unfortunately, as it gets transferred up to the newer games, its shiny changes to more grey. Gee, you're gonna have to keep me updated if you get this shiny Chansey, because I'm just realising as well, it's not only hard to come across because it's rare, but also it's got an insane capture rate. So I'd be interested to see how you get on with that. I'll keep you updated. It's hard. Right, so Adam, your dream team would be Beware, Gengar, Infernape, Feraligatr, Excadrill, Gardevoir, or Tinkaton. Do you know what? Massive respect there, because you haven't used any legendaries, and I like a team without legendaries. You've got some great Pokemon there as well. Love Excadrill. I've decided recently that Excadrill is my favourite, Unova Pokemon. A little bit of Generation 4 representation there as well with Gengar. Interesting that Blastoise didn't make your dream team. And you went with Feraligatr instead. I can't complain, I'd go Feraligatr over Blastoise personally. G, what about you? Who would your dream team be? I ran ZA with Gengar, Feraligatr and Excadrill Alpha, and they absolutely swept everything. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went with... well, I had all three of the starters, and I had Excadrill. And Excadrill and Lucario ended up being my main two Pokemon, I would say. They were the backbone of the team. Although Meganium did pull her weight. She pulled her weight in the final battle against Zygarde. Yeah, Excadrill and Lucario. They were the ones that carried the team. I think, from what I can remember, Emboar, before it evolved, it was doing really well in the early game, but as the game progressed, I stopped using it. It didn't really take part much. Ooh, we've got someone has walked past the window, I think, because the dog is barking, so apologies there. I don't know why I've never been into fighting type unless it's the old ones like Hitmonlee. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Lucario's an interesting one for me recently. So, like, I've always liked Lucario. Like, when I first saw it, I thought, oh, that's a class Pokemon. I think I did use it in Diamond and Pearl, but then I think I was so hyped by it, and then I remember battling my friend with it, but it getting swept straight away, and I thought, oh, this isn't that very good, and I never went back to it until recently. And then all of a sudden it's just had a resurgence for me, and I absolutely love it. I would actually now put Lucario on a dream team if I had to choose. I think he'd make the cut just. But yeah, I know I do like the old fighting types as well. Hitmonlee is my favourite of the Hitmons. It's interesting as you get older how much your opinions change. Like Hitmonlee before was like not a Pokemon I'd ever consider. Like I remember being a kid just like completely blanking it. It meant nothing to me, and then all of a sudden I did find a love for it. I think it helps like more often you play the games as well. Like you discover Pokemon that you didn't really pay much attention to before. And that's happened quite a lot with Kanto, because we've gone back to Kanto so many times. Like Cubone, in the last playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu I played, Cubone, I just suddenly was like, do you know what? No, I like this Pokemon. And I didn't evolve it. I feel like that's going to be the first shiny I'm going to come across, Parasect. I ran a team of Slowmons as well, like Slowking, Slacking, Snorlax. They were tanks, but so slow. Oh, yeah. Having a full team of that, fair play to you, especially in Legends ZA. Was it in Legends ZA? Because that's quite a fast-paced game. Is Snorlax in it? Or is this a different game? Yeah, I can't remember if Snorlax is in Legends ZA. Right, come on, right horn. Pop up, shiny. Oh. I thought I was shiny then. Jumped the gun. That's a nice shiny though. Nice blue on it. Nah, mate, that was on my run through of Fire Red, but it was modded with all the Pokemon. Oh, okay. Welcome, Mr. and Mrs. Geek. Thanks for joining. Oh, thanks for the like as well. Appreciate it. How's your Sunday been treating you? No, thank you. I think Munchlax is in ZA, is it not? I think I might be wrong. I know it's in Arceus. Yeah, it's in Arceus. It's not in... I don't think it's in Legend ZA. It's good. Oh, glad to hear it. Have you been up to much then? On this lovely Sunday? It's Sunday evening here. I don't know if it's Sunday evening with you or if it's earlier on in the day for you guys, depending on where you are. Right, we'll do a shiny. Oh, I was hoping that would be the shiny then. Sundayberg about 8:15. As in AM? Here's one then, mate. Who's your favourite legendary? I'll come back to that now, Adam. Where is Sundayberg? I'm not familiar with that place. Where in the world is that? And my favourite legendary is... It's got to be Lugia. Lugia, Entei. Those are my two favourite legendaries. Sunday, about 8:15. Ah, right, okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. So are you in Europe then? Somewhere, are you? Sweden, is it? Oh, nice. I love Sweden. Haven't been to Sweden. So I've only been to Sweden once. I went to... what's it called? Stockholm. Yeah, loved it there. Had a great weekend there. Would love to go back. Great food as well. Lugia, good shout. Mine is Mewtwo, but honourable mention to Rayquaza. You got some good ones there, buddy. You got some good ones. Yeah, Lugia, Entei. They're my favourite of the legendaries, but my mythicals would have to be Arceus, Darkrai, and Manaphy. Big Gen 4 and Gen 2 fan here. Right, we've got to have these Pokemon somewhere. Come on, where are all the shinies hiding? Because I'm seeing other people catch shinies or have shinies appear, and I'm getting nothing. Gotta go, mate. We'll drop you a follow, though. Cheers, bud. Enjoy. Oh, thanks, Adam. I really appreciate that, mate. It means a lot. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for the follow. And keeping the conversation going. Appreciate it. You have a nice evening. Take care, buddy. Welcome, Tannerman Browning. Oh. I just need something to shine. Something's got to shine at some point, surely. How many hours into this do we get before we get a shiny? My favourite legend is Arceus or Articuno. Oh, welcome, Spork Maiden. Oh, and thank you for the heart as well, Mr. and Mrs. Geek. Yeah, great legendaries there. Especially Arceus. Oh, wow, Mr. and Mrs. Geek, thank you so much for all those roses as well. 16, thank you so much. Gosh, that means a lot, thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. Hiya, Sport Maiden, how are you keeping on Sunday evening? Oh, and GG's. Mr. and Mrs. Geek, you're going all out, thank you so much. Amazing. No, I really, really appreciate that. Hopefully you're going to give me some shiny luck now by sending those. What are you running your Pokemon game on? I am on the Switch 2. I'm playing the Switch 2 port of this. Not shiny. We just started streams, so we know how much it means. Oh yeah, no, it does. I'm only about a month or so into streaming, so I'm still very new to it. I'm still not understanding a lot of these things. And like last night, for instance, I got a suspension for something for 10 minutes. I don't know really why. I don't know what I did. Done 3 weeks. Oh, you're even newer than me then. How did I get on with my Pitch Black opening? Sport Maiden, when was the last time you joined in? What was the last things that you saw me pull? Can you remember? Because I did pull the big one. I pulled the gold Darkrai, which if you've not seen the video, it is on my it's on my page. I'm very ecstatic about it. And then we opened ETBs last night, and it was rather depressing up until towards the end. Oh, thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Geek. Yes, I did. I pulled it. It was one of my chase cards. Yeah, the ETB. I'm seeing a lot of people have bad luck with ETBs. So I had Pokemon Center and I had a Sports Direct one. And I opened the sport one that I bought in Sports Direct. And yeah, it didn't get many hits. And then I asked chat, should I continue? And I was like, if you want me to open a ETB, let's get 10k likes. And in fairness, they got me there. So I had to open my my Pokemon Center one, and we did get a few likes towards not likes. We got a few hits towards the end. Like I pulled Gladian's Final Battle, Full Art, and Gwyn, but I've already got Gwyn. Pitch Black is a bad set for me. I'm seeing mixed. I'm seeing a lot of people get the big hits, but I'm also then seeing a lot of people say that yeah, they don't have much luck as well. So it seems to be rather hit and miss. I can't complain. I can't complain at all. I pulled a gold. I pulled the Morpeko, which seems to be a one that lots of people are looking for, and I pulled a Goldeen, which I know a lot of people are looking for. We have close to 3 full base sets. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think I probably got around the same. I was just like, when I saw the gold card, I got mine from the PC booster box. Yes, that's where I got my gold as well, from Sport Maiden. Yeah. The other 2 cards that I am chasing are the other Mega Darkrai, the SIR, and the Misty's Vitality SIR. I wouldn't mind the Zeraora as well. Oh, you really wanted those 2? Oh, yes. See, yeah, really popular. Morpeko surprises me. Didn't think Morpeko would be as popular as what I'm seeing. But the Goldeen, I can understand, I can appreciate it because it is a really pretty card. We bought 3 Chaos Rising booster packs, and my wife pulled Gold Greninja and Froakie art. Oh, a Gold Greninja. Bet that went down well. I think I did pull the Froakie. Didn't pull the SIR Greninja. I pulled the IR Greninja. But yeah, I didn't pull a SIR. And definitely didn't pull a Gold Greninja. Gold Darkrai is my first gold that I pulled. Sold it right away. Hate Greninja, so used it to invest more. How much did you sell it for then, Mr. Geek? Actually, I'm guessing we're talking to right now. Are you going to do the master set? I've got so much bulk. If so, yeah, I am doing the master set. I've got my binder. I think I'm pretty much. It's just the yeah, it is just the full arts that I'm chasing. I've completed the rest of it, and that includes the hollows. In pound, maybe 250 to 260. Oh, nice. That's a nice price to put towards an ETB. Or 2. Or 3, depending on what when you're going for. Oh, I thought that was a shiny Karasek then. I thought it was a little bit yellower than it normally is, but nope, my eyes deceived me. Nidoran. Yeah, bought a booster box, ETB, and 2 booster... Oh, do you know what, though? You got quite a bit out of that then, didn't you? Got your money's worth. I'm looking to get more of the booster boxes. That's where my luck seemed to be at. Was from the booster box. It's quite funny. So my mate, in fairness to him, he's been really supportive with me starting this stream, really pushing me to do it. Yeah, putting a few coins, but close to even Steven. Oh, nice. Yeah, so so my mate's been pushing me to start this streaming, and he invited me over earlier, and then he pulled out like his nearly 30-year-old Pokemon cards, and he has a dark Charizard, which is in pretty good condition, to be fair to it. Some of the cards that he did have weren't in the greatest condition. They were very mouldy because they've been stored in the garage. But yeah, he had some good cards in there from back in the day, including a Pikachu 2000 World Celebration set or something like that, I think it's called. Did anyone manage to pre-order any 30th stuff? No, Sport Maiden is still a raw subject for me. Well, it is and it isn't, because if the Pokemon Center ETB that I opened last night is anything to go by, maybe I'm not missing too much. But I did want to keep one for Pokemon Center sealed box of it. Did you manage to get one yourself? Oh no, supposedly they're doing another release early this week. I hope that's the case. I do hope that's the case. I am hearing that myself, but I have doubts, because I'm like, where are people getting that knowledge? I'm going to master set Destined Rivals at the moment. First set since I used to collect back in 2003 or something. Ah, nice. Yeah, so Pitch Black is the first master set I've gone for, because it's the first set really that I've been here since coming back to Pokemon cards. Not the series. I have never left the series. It's the first set since coming back to cards that I've been around for properly. Not for ETBs, but booster boxes and stuff. So fingers crossed you can get something. Ah, right, okay. Well, in that case, I'll get myself a booster box if I can. Mrs. Geek collects illustrator cards. Oh, nice. Oh, cheers for the likes there. I can't actually see who's liking, but I can see some hearts popping up. Welcome, Corey Bay Gaming. Yeah, I'd like to see I'd like to see some more cards in this 30th anniversary set. Yeah, I'll start our stream soon, so take care. See you around. Oh, well, thanks for joining, Mr. and Mrs. Geek. It's really nice to have you in the chat, and yeah, thanks for contributing and all those gifts. I really, really do appreciate it. If I get a chance, I'll try and join one of your streams as well at some point and return the favor if I can. So thank you so much. Take care. Oh, I accidentally threw a Safari Ball there. Mind you, this maybe... Oh, I was going to say maybe this could be a test to see if I would catch the Rhyhorn if it does appear, and that fled straight away. So if we do get the Rhyhorn, I'm going to be on edge. Jay Berlin, welcome. Oh, how many steps have we got left? There's a Rhyhorn. Venonat. Come on. Come on, someone pop up. Just a regular. Oops. 38. So we've got 38 more mistakes to make. Velonut. Oh, welcome, Danny. Happy Sunday. Did you manage to have a day off today, mate? How you keeping? Welcome, Toad. Hear me out on Lucario. Go on. I'm all ears. I am a Lucario fan, so go on. Nope, not long finished work. Oh, man. How was your day, though? Was it? I hope work went okay. Toad, I'm keen to hear what this Lucario thing is. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Have you got any more plans for this evening, then? Now that you finished work? Or is it just chill out here with me and keep me company? As we shiny hunt to no success so far. Might cut the card later, just waiting for tea to cook. Oh, what's on the menu tonight, Danny? Toad, you're keeping me on edge, buddy. I need to know what this thing is on Lucario. Fish finger subs and wedges. Sounds like a kid's meal, but it's fancier version. Look, you can't go wrong with a fish finger sandwich. And the wedges make it fancier than just chips, so... Homemade wedges, obviously. Ooh, nice. Seasoned as well, I take it. Welcome, Gab, and welcome, Clip Central. Pinch of paprika. That's the way. I'm gonna be honest, though. I'm not a huge wedge guy myself. I'm not, to be fair. Oh, there we are. Nice pincer. Not the blue pincer we're looking for if we do get a pincer. Got to keep the missus happy. Oh, it's all about compromising the relationship, isn't it, Tanny? And we got to keep the wife happy, haven't we, for a happy life. Execute. I think I need to invest in like a hanging microphone, which comes down there. Oh, thank you SVK for the likes there. Oh yes, you got me up to 200. Appreciate it. Welcome to the... Oh, what, over 200 now. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. How are you doing this evening? Guys, if we can help out and get those likes up, I would really appreciate that, because that'll help get us some more viewers and keep the conversation flowing. Feel free to ask me anything too. Nidorina. Welcome, Law. Ah, oh, just a regular Rhyhorn, not the shiny. What's my favourite Pokemon? My favourite, hi there, Law. SVK818. Great question, thanks for asking. My favourite Pokemon is Turtwig. How about you? What's your favourite? Cheers to the thumbs up there, Law.
If you could just tap that screen, get those likes up for me, I'd really appreciate that. Cheers. Oh, thank you. Cheers. Turtwig is a good choice for me. Probably Slowpoke. Oh, do you know what? I am meeting lots and lots of people recently who Slowpoke is their favourite. That's how you do it. Yeah, you just keep tapping, lol. That's what you do. You keep tapping that screen, they shoot up then. So thank you. Yeah, Slowpoke is a great choice though. Slowpoke. Still no shiny. Actually, I could probably fish for Slowpoke in here. The only thing is, Slowpoke shiny isn't that distinguishable, I would say.
Come on, Rhyhorn. Welcome, Scott.
How you keeping, Scott? It's been a while, mate. Different Scott there, Law. Different Scott. Come on. Shiny up here, please. Any shiny at this rate. I'll even take the Parasect. Just need to get myself on the scoreboard for this week. Oh, I accidentally threw the rock. She's angry, sorry. Oh, and I just threw another one accidentally. She's not fleeing yet. I am, though. Oh, it's not the shiny Rhyhorn. Nope.
No shiny yet. Welcome, Shibby. He keeps popping up, this Rhyhorn, but they ain't shining. Oh, SVK, thank you so much for the GGs there. Means a lot to me, that does, buddy. You've helped me get to my goal for this stream tonight. Just one GG away, so thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. It goes a long way. I'm keen to hear, though, who's your favourite Pokemon? Welcome, Bren BB. That's alright, thought I helped. You are helping out, I really appreciate it, thank you. Feel free to keep shooting some questions my way, or if there's anything you'd like to talk about, start a discussion, feel free to go for it. It's nice to have some company whilst I do this, because this can be a massive slog. I'm not normally a fan of shiny hunting like this, full odds. Especially in a safari zone where they could run away from you quite easily. Just fiddle with my microphone. Oh, life goal achieved. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Laurel, for the GGs. We've made it to our 3 GGs for the stream. Welcome, I have Erin's toenail. Are you going to give it back, Erin? To Erin, sorry. Oh, why couldn't that be blue? That pincer. You are getting good at this now. It's a learning process, but we're getting there. Welcome, Hudson and Brandon. Whew. I need a shiny to pop up now. We're nearly an hour into tonight's stream, so that's nearly 3 hours in total I've been doing Safari Week. And I'm hearing other people do it for half hour and they're getting a shiny. I think I've used all my luck up this week on that gold Darkrai. Alright, I've got to go. Have a nice rest of your day. Hopefully you get your shiny. Thank you, SVK. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support this evening and joining in. Take care of yourself, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day too. And thanks for that. Best wishes for that shiny. Fingers crossed we'll get there very soon. Welcome, Yeho. If I pronounce that properly, let me know. Or Yehow? Maybe Yuhao, sorry. Yeah, oh well. Welcome to tonight's stream. How are you doing on this Sunday? Great. What about me? I'm doing fine myself. Yes, nice chilled Sunday I've had. Bit busy. Well, I say chilled. I went for a run this morning, walked the dog, then I've been over my friend's house, so had a nice barbecue. So it's been lovely. Just gonna watch the match later. Oh, the final tonight, isn't it? Who are you supporting? Hey, do I play Poké MMO at all? I don't. Is that a fan game? It's got to be Spain. Oh, nice choice. I'll be going to Spain in the next 3 weeks, I think it is. So if they win, it would be interesting to see how hyped up everyone is over there still in 3 weeks' time. It's a bit of a fan game, but mostly emulator. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, no, I've not played any fan games. But Hush for Buy, are you enjoying it? Is it good fun for you? Better not. Oh, Rhyhorn, why couldn't you have been brown? Yeah, just beat the Elite Four in Unova, so gonna travel to Kanto. Oh, nice. So it's a multi-region game, is it? That's what we've all been craving, to be fair. Oh, I threw a rock accidentally instead of running. Yeah, 6 regions. Oh, nice. That's really cool. I'm guessing it's Kanto to Kalos, maybe? You can buy and sell Pokemon and lots of other stuff. Oh, awesome. Oh, we did our steps too much. Share to my story as well from here. Oh, welcome Jamie. How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday evening. How is your Sunday treating you? Good but sleepy, but good. Do you know what? I've been feeling rather sleepy today as well. Oh yes, Jamie. Let's get those likes up, buddy. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We're hoping to redeem ourselves from last night's polls by getting a shiny Pokemon on here tonight. Hopefully the shiny Rhyhorn. Which, you jumping in here, hoping to bring luck as a Rhino fan. Have you been up to much then today, Jamie? Oh, I used a step accidentally. We're running low on those surely by now. Nidorino. I've had a lazy day. That's what Sundays are made for, buddy. Apparently, according to the biblical prophets. Come on, shine away, shine away. No! Rhyhorn, but not the shiny. Jamie, do you play the mainline games at all? And if you do... Oh, whoa, Jamie. That is outstanding. 16 GGs. Thank you so much, mate. That is insane. Really appreciate it, honestly. That is absolutely wild. Thank you so much, mate. Definitely hit my goal. Oh, there's more, there's more. We're 20. Crikey. Jamie, you absolute legend. #1 fan, buddy. Played them all. Ah, right. Go on then. Have you got a shiny Rhyhorn? Or Rhydon? Or Rhyperior? Actually, I'd like to know your opinion on Rhyperior. No. Oh. You better go find one, mate. Welcome Lisa, welcome Sean. Shiny hunting takes too long for my ADHD brain. Fair enough. I would recommend using the newer games if you want to get yourself a shiny Rhyhorn, because they are a lot easier than doing this. There's loads of methods now that you can use, like sandwiches and Scarlet and Violet. Lots of shinies in ZA. My game audio is playing twice. Thanks for that, Lisa. I didn't know, no. Which makes me wonder what's going on here. Is it because it's coming through the speakers but also playing for you guys? How's that now? Oh, cheers, Jamie. Yeah, great. Hopefully see you when you get back. Lisa, is it still playing through twice now? Oops. Used a step there. Still twice, yeah. Do you have it selected as an audio source twice? That's a great question. I don't know. I had it set up properly, and then the other day it stopped working on my headphones, and then since then, oh, I took an extra step too far. Right, 1 second. Let's save, because if we do end up using our steps accidentally without catching a shiny, we're not going to spend too much money. Right, and then I'm going to go to the audio source. Nope. How about now, Lisa? That's it, is it? Appreciate you coming in and helping out with that, Lisa. Oh, happy days. Which makes me wonder now then, is it going to work on my headphones? Is it back to working on these? No, it's not working on my headphones still. But that's alright, I can still hear the game. I can still hear that Evolution song. I am playing, yes, I'm playing on the Switch too. Which is connected to my TV, but there's no volume on that one. If so, you'll need an audio splitter, I'm pretty sure. Oh, right, is that what it is? This is all rather technical for me. And I'm only the technical guy in my workplaces. But yeah, this has been quite the adventure trying to set this up. And when you think you got it, then something happens and then it goes. I mean, there would be a point. I would love to be able to stream to this and YouTube at the same time. Or this and Twitch. Because it seems to be those two are where it's happening. But TikTok seems to be where I'm most popular at. Hi, Liam. If I remember, Switch can only do one-way audio. Like, you can't use earphones and stream the audio at the same time. I have had it working as with the headphones and the Switch coming through so the audience can hear it. But yeah, literally, I came on here the other day, and then all of a sudden it stopped working in my headphones. But thankfully, the audience could still hear it. So, but like you just said, I haven't touched it since, and then I'm guessing no one's actually said that it was coming through twice. Oh, Rhyhorn, don't pop up unless you're shiny, mate. Execute.
Right, we are 3 hours into my shiny week hunt. And we've yet to find a shiny. Whereas others have played for 20, 30 minutes and found something. When is my time due? And who's it going to be? That's who we want it to be. That's my chase. I got a shiny Execute in the Safari Zone on a casual playthrough. Ooh, Lisa. Nice. Are you taking part in Safari Week by any chance? I've never shiny hunted in the Safari Zone. No, I've just got LeafGreen for Deoxys. Oh, nice. Well, hopefully we will get Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire at some point as well. Shiny hunted that and haven't touched it since. Oh, nice. How long did it take for you to get the shiny for that? That's a decent shiny as well. I hope we get Emerald because I want shiny Mew. Yeah, that's. I think if I'm gonna shiny hunt a legendary, an hour, I was super lucky. You were. Go on then. What? Oh shoot! I accidentally threw the ball. What ball did you catch it in? Master Ball had to. Yeah. That's fair. I did a shiny Arceus hunt in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl once. I spent months looking for it, and then when it eventually appeared. So my challenge that I like to do is I like to do Pokeball onlys. Although obviously I can't use a Pokeball in this one because it is Safari Ball only. But yeah, I normally just use regular Pokeball. So I tried it with the Arceus, and then it was about to knock itself out, and I thought, oh, I'm just gonna have to throw the Master Ball at it because I'm not waiting so many more months for another shiny to pop up. So yeah, I got a shiny Arceus in the Master Ball. That's the first time I've thrown a Master Ball in many years. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Good to have you here. Well, and thank you for sharing. Really means a lot. It really helps go a long way. And the likes, thank you. How long have you been playing Pokemon before then, Lisa? Have you been around a long time? Welcome, Tim Guden Soderlund. I think I missed it when you joined the chat since I was in the womb. Oh, nice. Born to play then. What was your first game then? If you were in the womb when it was first kicking off. Heart Gold. What a game to start with. That is up there for me. That is up there for me with Platinum and Legends Arceus. Black 2 is my fave. Oh, nice. Black 2 is a funny one for me. It's a great game. I did enjoy it. However, it's the first Pokemon game that I started playing but then put down and then took... I want to say I came back to it about 2 years later where I completed it. I don't blame it on the game. Sorry, coughing. Not the Pokemon. I don't blame it on the game. I think it was just at a certain point in my life. I just started university as it came out, and I got a bit carried away with university. That took priority, as it probably should. But yeah, so it took me a long time. It's the longest game it's taken me to complete Black 2. Dewgong's your favourite Pokemon? Nice! I just love it when people come in and they say that their favourite Pokemon is like a Pokemon that you don't hear as many people's favourites, and Dewgong is one of those. Hi there, interesting critter. What's the hunt for, my guy? I'm chasing Slowpoke in LeafGreen. Nice. Are you doing the Safari Week? So are you hunting it here as well? I am going for Shiny Rhyhorn, but I will take anything right now to get me on the scoreboard for Safari Week. Parasect? You in there, Parasect? I don't want a Parasect, I'll be honest. I don't want a shiny Parasect. Because I got a shiny Paris. It was my first shiny in Legends Arceus. Welcome, Ginny Silver. What's the oh, sorry, all this is that one. Back in a quick sec. Oh, thanks, Lisa. For yeah, no worries. But thanks again anyway for joining, even if you don't make it back here. But thank you anyway. Be nice to have you on board and for support. But would be lovely to see you back. How long have you been shining hunting this Slowpoke for? Interesting critter. Have you been on at it for a while now? I'm currently into my 3rd hour. Welcome, Blogsy. I'm surprised you're not watching the football, mate. How you doing, mate? How's your Sunday been treating you? 10 PM. Oh, it hasn't started yet, is it? I just outed myself as someone who isn't a football fan then, didn't I? I just finished a CrossFit comp. Ooh, where'd you do that to, Blogsy? Oh, you've only just heard about Safari Week. Have you, interesting critter? 70 encounters. Oops, we pressed the Pokeball. I don't know how many encounters I'm on. I'm doing it more as a time. I find it hard to keep track of the encounters. Well, we got ourselves an in-round female. Hereford. Oh, yeah, that's not too far from you, is it? How did you get on? What was your time? What's my deck like? As in my team on here, or or my cards? I haven't pulled anything since last night's stream because I haven't got any cards left to pull. 4 workout, 3-2-2 comes second. Nice, mate. So my team on here. Can I show my team off at the moment? Yes, I can. There's the gang. So we've got Dragonite. We've got Scizor, Lapras, Tyranitar, Charizard, and Bulbasaur. Can't avoid my Bulbasaurs. Is that my Turtwig? But that wasn't the team I completed Elite Four with in this game. Oops. How many badges are you on now? That's weird. I've completed the game. I've completed it. I completed the Pokédex. I think I've also completed the regional decks that are available at the moment. As you asked me to catch him. Well, I had to. He's my favourite of the Kanto starters. I had to ask you to catch him. Same as Nidoran. I do have a Nidoking in the PC, and he was on my team. He was on my team until I got to the post game on this, and then I boxed him. Oh. That's what I meant. I asked your team and I ran come up. How have you played more of Let's Go today, Blogsy? Is my little Nidoran and Bulbasaur getting stronger? I did. I had to. I asked you to catch Nidoran only because I know it's helpful in the first gym, but you used Pikachu with double kick, so you didn't need Nidoran. But Nidoran is a great Pokemon to have because you can get Nidoking quite early.
as long as you get the Moonstone. When you get to Mount Moon. We're looking for shinies though. We're not having much luck here. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Oh, nice. If I'm not on here safari hunting, I'll try and drop by. Keen to see you use Bulbasaur to help you catch beat Misty. Blogsy, who are you supporting tonight then in the football? With Misty, Pikachu's overpowered. But what I was going to say, Blogsy, is that you are relying a lot on Pikachu. You haven't. I've noticed you've not switched anyone else into your first place on your party to use them in battle. Welcome, Gaza Pokemon cards. I will switch for you against Misty. Nice one, Blogsy. Appreciate it. Yeah, get Bulbasaur into battle. Or Nidoran. It'd probably be a Nidorino or Nidoking by the time you get to Misty. But just make sure you don't use it against Starmie. Because Nidoran is super effective. The Psychic types are super effective against Nidoran. Actually, no, don't use Nidorino or Nidoking because it's the ground type. I forgot about that weakness. Yeah, stick with Bulbasaur for Misty. Get Nidoran when it's fully evolved against Lieutenant Surge. That's what you want to do. I've played this game way too much. I have. I can't help it that Pokemon keep remaking these games. But yeah, I have spent a lot of time playing these games. I was never into sport as a kid, or a teenager, or an adult. But I've always been into Pokemon, so that's why. Game is on now. I thought it was already on. I thought it was. Let's go Spain. A lot of people supporting Spain this evening. Why is that? I would have thought Argentina would have been a bigger following because of Messi. Welcome, Pokemon Trainer Zyron. How long ago did it start? Was it only like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, I think he did something controversial last game, holding a sign up. Oh, right, okay. So everyone jumped onto Spain, did they? That's a shame. Question is, Messi or Ronaldo? With England and Argentina history. Ah, I see. Good luck. Cheers, mate. Thank you. And enjoy the game, buddy. Welcome, I like Jirachi. The hunt is for shiny Rhyhorn. Or Pinsir. I wouldn't mind a Pinsir. Basically, I'm just looking for a shiny. To get myself on the leaderboard. Oh, welcome back, Brycey! Oh, I thought that might have been a bit of a different colour then. Cheers for the likes, Brycey. This is a full-time job for me. I am going to be streaming a bit this week, I think, because I'm on annual leave. Otherwise, it's going to go back to all over the shop because I'm a shift worker, so I don't have set shift pattern, unfortunately. Yeah, so this week I'm on annual leave, so I'm going to try and use my time wisely. Doing a 360 in the grass. I gotta try and save my steps. I've gotta save my steps. Otherwise they'll chuck me out of the place and charge me $500 poker dollars. Oh, I really wanted that to be a shiny. Okay, Rhyhorn's popping back up. We haven't seen him for a while. Hopefully. It's a sign to say he's going to pop up shiny. Execute. Welcome, Selena. I feel like the Execute might be the first one I'm going to come across. Or no, my luck, the Parasect. Do you have a Staryu in the party? Level 26 with Illuminate and Repel will chop off some encounters. Does that work in the Safari Zone though? I know what you mean. I don't have one and I'm not using Illuminate. It does work. Okay. I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm trying to get to it my first one with full odds. But I think once I've got one on the leaderboard, then I think I might switch it up and do that then. I didn't realise it worked in the Safari Zone. But do I not want to increase the encounter rate here? Or is that what Illuminate does? Is the repel, will the repel reduce Pokemon like this then? Like the Nidoran? And have more encounters with Rhyhorns and Pinsers? Oh, Nidoran is suddenly appearing a lot more often. It was pretty spread out, to be fair. And now it's Nidoran all over the shop. Oh, I've used some counters there. No, not encounters, steps. Illuminate increases rate by 10% and
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm going to stick with it for now. Like this, because of the rate. Full odds. And then once I've got myself on the leaderboard, or if I get myself on the leaderboard, I might switch to that star U then. The star U method. Oh, yeah. Two brothers of Pokemon, welcome. I want the Rhyhorn. Oh, thank you for those likes, interesting critter. And for the advice as well. Parasect. My fateful enemy, Parasect. All thanks to Legends Arceus. The level 26 Staryu with Repel will also help with Chansey Lucky Egg hunting. Oh, I would say that would be handy, but I have managed to level 100. It's taken some time, but I have managed to level 100. Thanks to the Vius Seeker on, was it Island 1? Yeah, just below Mount Mortar. Welcome, Kyle. That's a tough grind. Yeah, I've done it quite a few times. I did trade over to my other file, though, to speed it up. But it was a grind. Oh, we threw the Pokeball. Let's see if this will catch it, though. Or will I have to start panicking when I go for Rhyhorn if it's shiny? Oh. That one didn't run away. But I ran away from it. I think Venonat is a much better Pokemon design than Venomoth. The traded Pokemon get 1.5 times multiplier on Lucky, or XP on Lucky Egg does the same. Okay. So it'd be 1 times 1.5 times 1.5 is XP stacked. That's the way to do it. Oh. I am still hunting, Adam. Thanks for hopping back in. We haven't caught anything yet. No shinies have appeared. But good to have you back, mate. Welcome, Big Doofus. I am ideally hunting for shiny Rhyhorn, but at this rate, I would be happy with any shiny just to get myself a position on the leaderboard for Safari Week, to say that I've encountered a shiny, not caught, encountered. Ideally, I would like to catch it too, but we know what the Safari hunt is like. That's why this is a fun week of challenges. Is that pink? No, it's blue. Oh, not a Parasect. Here's another question I meant to ask earlier. What do you think is the most pointless, useless mon? Ooh. Well, that's a good question. The most pointless. So what's standing out to me is a Lola Mola. Because I think if it was introduced as a Love Disc evolution, it would have a point. But the fact that it was introduced based on the same thing as Love Disc and didn't evolve from Love Disc, it just felt pointless. So I think that's the one that's standing out for me. What about you, Adam? What would you say? I'm keen to hear what your thoughts are. What's your most pointless Pokemon? An interesting critter, or anyone who wants to answer it. Yes, I am going for the shiny Rhyhorn. Good shout for me is either Unknown or Magikarp. They literally do nothing. Yeah. Unknown I can understand. Yeah, the Magikarp though, Evo slaps. Yeah, I think that's the whole point of Magikarp. Its purpose is to be a challenge to get. It's a challenge to work with, but once you evolve it, it's fit for purpose. Watch the new Winds and Waves will put a middle stage between Love Disc and Alola. If they did that, I don't think they'll put a middle stage. Do you mean a baby? If they put a baby form in, where then they can either evolve into Love Disc or Alola, I'd be happy with that, because at least then, a bit like what they did with Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, that would be quite cool. I'd be up for that. There's lots, so I think what I like about Gens 2 and 4 so much is that they expanded Pokemon. And I do really enjoy it when we expand on Pokemon lines. So I would love to see some new evolutions or pre-evolutions in Winds and Waves. For me, I'm rooting for... I would love a scenario where they give Tropius and Lapras baby evolutions. And here's my idea. So it's Winds and Waves. You've got Tropius representing the winds, Lapras representing the waves, and then if you gave them both a pre-evolution, so you can get them earlier, and then I think Lapras is okay, but Tropius needs an evolution. However, for my theory to work, if Tropius is going to get an evolution, then so should Lapras. So I'd be happy with that. That is what I would like most in Winds and Waves. and some new regional forms, because I'm a huge fan of regional forms. I'll take regional forms any day over Mega Evolution. Have you got any wants for or theories, guys, for Winds and Waves? I'm keen to hear. Get that speculation going, ready. If the shiny Pokemon you encounter isn't Rhyhorn, who do you hope to get? I would like the Pinsir, because it's got a really great blue on this game, or the Nidorino, because again, that's just a really nice blue. I've already got the shiny Nidoking though, so I think ideally I'd prefer the Pinsir. It's a shame though that Pinsir, I think if Pinsir kept the colour that it does on this game as it goes up the generations, I think I'd love Pinsir shiny. But it turns grey as the I think maybe as it went into 3D model, I think it went more grey than blue. Mind you, I wouldn't say no to any of the Nidorina family, because it's the 30th anniversary and Nidorina is the 30th Pokemon in the Pokédex. Apparently on a few Reddit threads, Castform is going to have a massive part in Winds and Waves. Oh, right, okay. I'm trying to avoid like rumors and stuff like that. But yeah, that would, I mean, it is the weather Pokemon after all, and winds are waves, I guess, relates to weather. What do we think starters then? What starters do you think you're going to go for, and what do you think they're going to evolve into? Welcome, Sinnoh Soul. Great name, by the way. Sinnoh. The greatest region. Mine would be the water starter. Always my choice from day one. Nice. I like it when people do stick with the same type. That's quite fair play. Like, I switch all over the place. I do. Well, I say I switch all over the place. I've only chosen grass twice, and that was Bulbasaur, who was my original starter, and then Turtwig, and I've never gone to any other starter. Right now, though, I am team Pom Bomb, but I'm waiting to see what it evolves into. Welcome, Mia, and welcome, Fergo Edits. Welcome, Zach, the programmer. I wish I had the guts to run a grass starter, but they seem to be outpowered early game. Underpowered, even. Yeah, I thought you meant they were overpowered then. I was going to say, do you think? Yeah, that adds to the challenge though. Adds to the challenge even more if you don't evolve them. Like I've not evolved my grass starters. Although I did use Chikorita. I chose Chikorita. Oh, I didn't choose Chikorita actually. I used all three of the ZA starters, and I did evolve Meganium into Meganium for that Mega. Was anyone else hoping for regional evolutions for the ZA starters over Mega Evolutions? Because I was. I take regional evolutions any day. And it's kind of annoying me now because you've got Typhlosion with a regional, but then the other two Johto starters have Megas, and it's just an unbalance for me that set my, I'd say my autism, if I had it, that it's annoying me. Yeah, I'd have loved the regional for Alligator. With the, well, maybe it would be a bit too overpowered if it was the Feraligatr regional, if it kept its typing that the Mega has. But definitely, I would have loved to have seen a regional Meganium, which is Grass Fairy. And I think if I was going to give a regional to Feraligatr, I'd probably have made it Water Poison, because we haven't had one of those for starters. But I wouldn't be surprised if Gekwa turns Water Poison. Either that or Psychic. Mossy Feraligatr, give him Grass and Water. Ooh. I wonder if they'll ever do that, where they do a generation with a starter type gains a second of the starter types. That'd be quite interesting. Oh, I thought that was a bit of blue then, when it first appeared. Venonat! Interesting critter. I asked this earlier to Adam and he answered, what would be your dream Pokemon team? If you could choose 6 Pokemon, who would you have on there? Welcome, Shrift. And if you're sticking around, Shrift, you feel free to answer that question as well. Ferrets are friends, welcome. That they are. Oof. We are having a hard time coming across our first shiny. Oh, Rhyhorn, why can't you just be brown? What was that just then? A notification. Do. Drifblim, Slowpoke, Toxapex, Miltank, Ninjask, Malamar. Baton Pass, stored power tactics. Oh, right, okay, there's a strategy in there. I like it. And it's nice, you got a nice mix of Pokemon there from different generations. Slowbro, correction. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, that's a nice little mix there. I'm happy because you've got the first 4 generations represented. And as a massive Sinnoh fan, and a Johto fan, and a Hoenn and Kanto fan, I'm happy with that. I support your decision there. Oh, Rhyhorn, why can't you be brown? Please, just pop up brown. And then don't run away. Stay with us in the Pokeball.
I don't think I'm asking for too much there. Another Rhyhorn. Can we get a third in a row? Put the shiny on the third one. Third time's the charm, come on. It's the Nidorina. Welcome, Morton. Oh, I threw a ball accidentally. Is she gonna... No, she's broken out. Is she gonna flee? No, she's watching carefully. Do I know the encounter rates of the era I'm in? No, I do not. I've come in here very unprepared, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm okay with that, because I feel like that adds to the challenge a bit more. But I think, is this maybe the area which is Rhyhorn's got the biggest encounter? Revision. Ooh, here we go. So we've got Feraligatr, Alpha Excadrill, Gengar, Metagross, Incineroar, and Gardevoir. Nice. Who did you drop? I'm trying to think, who did you drop? Because you added Metagross and you added Incineroar there. Oh, thanks for the likes there, Adam. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, I find it, I really like... So, one of my favourite podcasts is Chizinga Chats, if you've never watched it or listened to it. And if you don't know who Charlie is, he's a Pokemon world champion or championship commentator. But he does interviews with Pokemon... Well, people from the Pokemon community, big names in the Pokemon community. He does interviews with them, and he'll always ask them to design a dream team, and I do enjoy listening to that, to hear the different stories about people's Pokemon and why they've chosen them, but also to see what they choose. And I gotta say, the two of you guys there, you've chosen some great Pokemon, and I really like it that you haven't chosen any legendaries as well. Ah, it was Beware and Infernape. Right, okay. So you dropped your favourites there, Adam, because you dropped Beware and you didn't add Blastoise. Nidorino. I didn't. They are my faves, but I think the team balance, they don't work too well, unfortunately. That's fair enough. See, I don't think I'd be taken into consideration if I was to choose my dream team. I don't think I'd look too much into the type matchups or balances. But I do think if I did choose, welcome pack, I think my dream team would be pretty balanced. I think there's only one overlap if I was... Yeah, I think I'd only have one overlap, and that would be ground. But I've been looking at my favourite Pokemon, and I do think ground might actually come out as my favourite type, because I think I've used ground type Pokemon the most. Feraligatr can get dark typing, which helps, because Blastoise is just water only, isn't he? Feraligatr is also just water only too, but Feraligatr, if he Mega Evolves, he will turn into Water Dragon. Pack Steel, is personally your favourite typing. Nice choice. Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, if I was to say my favourite choice, I probably would go with Ground, because it's got some great Pokemon in there. You've got the likes of Garchomp, Swampert, two of my favourite Pokemon, Excadrill, Crocodile, Sandshrew, Cubone, Nidoking even. Yeah, really, really great Pokemon. Oh, my bad. He learned a dark type move, and I thought that. Yeah, no, I think he learns the biting moves, which are dark types, bite and crunch. Ground is actually my favorite. Is my second favorite. It is. Yeah, I was looking the other day at my teams throughout the years, throughout all the games, and looking at it, I think the most amount of Pokemon I've got are ground type Pokemon. And like, if I evolved Turtwig into Torterra, then that would be another ground type as well. But I never evolved him. Earthquake is goated, that it is. You can't go wrong with Earthquake. Gotta try and teach it to as many Pokemon as possible. Oh, I threw a ball. We've had a lot of Pokemon jumping out of these balls this evening. I accidentally throw them. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. They have a lot of bangers like Swampert, Torterra, Garchomp. Absolutely pack. Great Pokemon you listed there. Oh, I threw a rock accidentally. Sorry, Nidoran. I didn't mean to do that to you. Don't mean to make you angry. Swampert is the first actual starter that I evolved properly. Because I never really evolved Bulbasaur and I never really evolved Cyndaquil. So there's a little Dan lore for you guys. Welcome, Izzy. Oops. Oh, we're using lots of steps there. Execute. Rhyhorn's back. Welcome, Linton. And welcome, Hypersealed. Oh, still no shinies. Welcome back, Danny. How was your dinner? How are those wedges treating you? I ran a Venonat once. It was pure status vibes. Oh, we got the Chansey. Poison, Confusion, Powerless, and Sleep. Nice. I'm impressed with that, Adam, because I've never run a Pokemon as like that before. Swampert will always be my Hoenn starter. Absolutely interesting critter. I am with you for life for that one. Was as good as I hoped it to be. Oh, well, happy days. And I hope the wife was happy then as well. I hope she got what she wanted. I hadn't, and I thought I'd try it out, and it was pretty fun, to be honest. No, maybe I'll consider it at some point. Maybe I'll do it when I'm doing my playthroughs on my way to Winds and Waves. Yeah, I'm the same. I still play the game like I'm 10 years old. And stick with attacking moves. Oops. Welcome, Dennis. She was. Chalk ice for dessert, not helping. It sounds like a child. Danny, it does. It really does. I'm wondering, are you a fan of a picky tea? And by picky tea, I mean like stuff like turkey dinosaurs and potato smiley faces, potato waffles, that sort of thing. Are you a fan of that? Because you're giving those type. Yeah, I was gonna say you're giving a picky tea vibes. Can't go wrong with picky tea though. I haven't had that in years. Danny, we've been doing tonight. Oh, I love a fancy gourmet meal. Yeah. Who doesn't? Especially if you're not the one paying. I do like that. Yeah, Danny, we've been doing tonight dream teams. So I'm curious. If you had to pick 6 Pokemon, who's going to make your dream team? Welcome, Dennis. Same goes for you, Dennis, as well. Feel free to join me in and let us know. Who would be your 6 dream Pokemon? You enjoy cooking, to be fair. See, I wish I could say the same. I'm not a fan of cooking. I wish I could cook, and the meal I wish I could cook the most would be a Sunday roast. Love a Sunday roast. Oh, with thick gravy all over it. Oh, yes. This is difficult because I've been out of the game so long. Ooh, okay. I'm interested to hear who you'd go for then. For a long time, I was Gen 1 is all that counts. Oh, a classic Gen 1er. Well, I hope the other Pokemon have made their way into your heart, Danny. Am I out of the grass? I am out of the grass, but I got distracted. I had a message. My friend, I posted a video earlier of my friend, some Pokemon cards that he's got from the 90s and 2000s. And he's just sent me a Snorlax that he's seen for sale for £10 from the 99. After playing Sun, I thought Mimikyu was going to be a lot better than it actually was. I've never used a Mimikyu. But again, Mimikyu is a very, 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 very popular Pokemon. Welcome, Angelo. I had a complete Gen 1 card collection when I was a kid. I binned it stupidly when I cleaned my room. Ah, oh, those are the worst stories. You hate to see it happen, you really do. I hate hearing when people had them and got rid of them, or like me, for instance, left really good cards like a holo Charizard in your pocket and it went in the wash. Those are the horror stories of us generation children. R.I.P. indeed, rip. Oh, here we go, Danny. Here we go. So we've got interesting choices, but look at it. A Marowak, nice. Hawlucha, Feraligatr, Blaziken, Gengar, and Venusaur. Venusaur would be my team, I think. Nice choices and a bit of variety in the generations as well. A couple of Gen 1s. A Generation 6, a Generation 2, and a Generation 3. Nice and diverse. I seen this TikTok of a guy who remembered his OG Charizard fell into the kitchen back door. There was a crack at the bottom of the window door. Oh my god. Did he all these years later try and reclaim it by breaking through that door, that crack? I'm gonna have to look that video up. Welcome, Gaming Good. We're talking dream teams if you fancy getting involved. Who would make your dream team? Yeah, I collected the cards when it was Gen 1. Annoyingly, I know I had some big hitters. Yeah, that is the most frustrating part, isn't it? He bought the door from the new owner and got it open for a card. It was in poor condition. Oh no, all that effort for a poor condition card. Yeah, in my mate's binder earlier, what was it that he had? Oh, the hollow Machamp, and like I've seen it online for like 55 grand if it was a grade 10, but he's got a hollow Machamp in his binder, but it's not in the greatest of nick, unfortunately. I think I'd like to see the bad team with a new run of Pokemon instead of Ekans and Meowth. Yes, it is always nicer when they use the newer Pokemon. I'd like it without less Zubats, I'd say, in their arsenal. But yeah, I wonder what they'll be. I wonder if they'll do like 2 evil teams, like they did in Gen 3. Since there's going to be quite a lot of island hopping, I'm a bit bored of the whole. Oh, cheers for the likes there, Danny. I'm a bit bored of the whole psyching us out with evil teams, where they're like, oh, this is the evil team. You think they're going to be evil, but it turns out then it's this other team who's the evil one. They've done that now in the last few games a bit too much. It was nice and refreshing in Sun and Moon when they did it for the first time, with the Aether Foundation being the bad guys and Team Skull actually being all right. But then they did it again then with Team Yell, which, if I'm honest, they are the most disappointing team I've come across. And then, what was it? Macrocosmos, was it? I think that was what they're called. Them being the true bad guys. So yeah, I'm a bit fed up of that trope that they're going down, so I hope they don't do it again this generation. I wouldn't mind if they just returned back to the basics, actually, and had like a new Team Rocket type of villains who were just bad guys. They got to bring the rival Silver as the big bad guy. Oh yeah, that would be quite interesting. A bit of a time skip, and him older maybe, leading the evil team. I can't see, mind you, looking at his character development, I don't think that would be a good choice to have him as a villain. Maybe as a battle at some point. But considering that as you play through the game, his beliefs start to change because he starts to befriend his Pokemon, hence his Crobat finally evolving. So yeah, I don't know if that would be a wise decision to bring him back as a bad guy. Bring back Jesse and James, yes. The thing is though, like, for the American dub, or the dub, sorry, for the dub, it is a shame because the actor who played James and Meowth, unfortunately, has passed away. Same as the original Jesse / Misty. Mind you, if they did do it, it would be quite cool if they brought back Jesse and James, but in the dub they brought back current Jesse's voice alongside the OG James. That would be quite interesting. Eric Stewart, I think his name was, the OG James. But also the OG Brocky was. Yeah, it is unfortunate. So yeah, one actor of all of the Team Rocket trio had passed away, unfortunately. Because the original Meowth, Maddie Blaustein, I think her name was. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's Maddie something. She passed away quite a few years ago, in like 2009, I think. Yeah, and then Rachel Lillis, who played Misty, the original Misty and the original Jessie, she passed away. I want to say in like 2023, and then I think it was last year. Then I can't remember the name of the current James and Meowth, but I know he also played current Professor Oak and Turtwig. Other Turtwig fan. Ash, Brock, and Misty was my childhood, man. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Yeah, mind you, but I will be honest, I do prefer the trio of Ash, Brock, and Dawn. My biggest want. I thought James Actor had already passed away. Yeah, so it was only, I think it was only last year. The original James, which is Eric Stewart, he's still alive. But yeah, the current James is the one that passed away. Yeah, my biggest want in the anime, I was hoping when they were doing the end of, where they did those couple of episodes where Ash, Brock and Misty finally reunited and travelled a little bit again. I was really hoping for Dawn to appear in that, so that she could finally meet Misty. But it was nice that Dawn was the only one of Ash's friends, proper friends, because I don't class Chloe. It was nice that she went and supported Ash to watch him become a world champion. Misty with Togepi, Brock with Onyx, great times. Yes, they were. I was always a Misty Psyduck fan though. So we are now into the 4th hour of my shiny hunting week. And we have not got a shiny yet. Right, got to go play some Diamond. Brilliant Diamond. I finally decided on a game. Lol, see you, mate. Thanks for joining, Adam. Thanks for the support as well tonight and helping keep the conversations flowing. Really appreciate that. Enjoy Brilliant Diamond. And have fun. Enjoy the rest of the evening as well. Take care, buddy. Welcome, Lucas. Dot. Internet. Oh, I've been sat down for a while now. Reshi wants your soul. Do do do. Come on, Rhyhorn. Please just pop up as a shiny. Key Dot? Coming up? Coming up? Come on, up here. Come see the gang. Come on. No, don't fancy it, do you? Just want to stare at me instead. What? Oh, we've reached 9 o'clock. We have reached 9 o'clock. Welcome, Josh.
It's 9 p.m. where you're at. It's only 4 p.m. here in Florida. Oh, interesting crit there. You're in Florida, are you? Which part of Florida? I am due to go out to Florida in November. Welcome, Silent Salt. Hi, Silent Salt. I'm glad you just spoke because I was thinking, please don't actually be silent. Come join the conversation. How are you doing, Silent Salt? And welcome, Piplum. Piplum, actually. Piplum X. Northeast Florida has been pretty hot lately. Oof. Yeah, it's been pretty hot here too, but I doubt it's been Florida hot. Compared. Yeah, I don't think it's been that hot here compared to what you're used to. I'm good, and you? Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you, Silent Salt. Thanks for joining us this evening as we shiny hunt. So is I'm going out to Florida in November to Orlando. So I don't know. I'm not good with my American geography. Is the northeast of Florida anywhere near that? 113 degrees and still super muggy and humid. Whew. Now our degrees are different to your degrees, but that sounds hella hot. Right, we've got a few Rhyhorns popping up now, guys. Hopefully. Yes, Silent Salt. We are shiny hunting for Safari Week, so we would like to get... Welcome, Olive. We'd like the shiny Rhyhorn, but at the moment we're looking for anything to get us on the board, on the scoreboard. Yeah, Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversion for Celsius. Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, come on, shiny, someone, just please, anyone, any shinies. I'll even take the Parasect. At this rate. I can smell the shiny Venomoth encounter come in, yeah? I'd rather you smell the Rhyhorn, shiny Rhyhorn, but we'll take it, we'll take it. I will take whatever comes our way right now. Looks like we're going to be bone dry. I think you might be right there, Silent. We've been going for 4 hours, not consecutively, but we've done 4 hours in total. And we've not come across a shiny yet. But it's okay, because we've got all week. Or is it till Friday? I think it ends on Friday, actually. Ugh. Silent Salt. We have been talking this evening about dream teams, so please feel free to chuck your dream team into the chat and see what you would choose. So if you could choose any 6 Pokemon, who would you choose? It's been quite an interesting discussion, seeing people's choices. So, and do you know what? We've had quite varied. I don't think we've had many repeats, if any. I think Feraligatr came up twice, actually. Oops, I threw a Pokeball. Say that again. I was getting something. So I was just saying, we've been talking this evening in the chat whilst we've been streaming about what your dream team would be. So if you could choose any 6 Pokemon from any generations, who would you choose to be on your dream team? Oh, we got the Chansey. Is it a shiny? No, it's not a shiny Chansey. Oh, we threw a rock at Chansey. I wonder if I could catch it. Because it might have a lucky egg. Welcome, Muscle. It fled. Oh, interesting. I thought that might have been it then. I thought that might have been the one that you were smelling. The shiny that you were smelling was that Venonat then, I thought. The lucky egg is crazy rare. It took me 3 years to snatch one up. Got 2 shinies in the process. Oh my god. 2 years. 3 years, sorry, for just an item, like. What were the 2 shinies that you got? Were they 2 shiny Chansey? Oh. Regular Rhyhorn. Oh, we threw a rock accidentally. Come on, someone pop up. Oh, and press the button again. Execute. Question chat. Execute first appeared in the anime, but what Pokemon was the Pokemon that evolved in the Execute episode from Ash's team? If you're not watching this live, chuck it in the comments below. Getting a lot of executes here. Oops. Oh, stop. We are using my oops. Venonat. Are we gonna see the blue-eyed Venonat? That was the question. It's an Nidoran. What system are you playing on? I've got a DS Lite modded into a Game Boy Micro, is it? I am playing on Switch 2. Oh, stop using the steps. Parasect. Not micro, but macro. Oh, what's macro? I'm not here to that. It's the bottom half of the DS Lite. Motherboard has a resistor soldered to reroute the power from the top. Ah, okay. Sounds rather technical. Screen. Normally broken DS wouldn't turn on. So, you've just reminded me. Do you remember the Nintendo official magazine here in the UK? So I've written to them once, and the one time I did write to them, I got into the magazine. So I had my original DS, but it was broke. So the flip on it was broken. It completely snapped. So the two screens were being held together by what looked like one wire sort of strip thing. But the DS still worked, so I used to play it with that, and I took a picture of it of me playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and yeah, I sent it into Nintendo official magazine, and they put it in their fan mail page. Yeah, the hinge crack is the worst thing that can happen. Yeah, and I think I had that for a good 5 years in that condition. Oops, I threw some bait. It's eaten. Yeah, on the original DS, it was pretty bad, wasn't it? The hinge. There's just something about seeing that original DS though. It gives me. I mean, I think the DS Lite was my favourite of the DSs, but had to have been careful with that system. Tough little bugger to hold on for so long. Yeah, no, really, I was so delicate with it. So delicate with it. But it did eventually give in after all those years. RIP. If you still have it tucked away, there are people who restore and repair these kind of things. No, yeah, I think once it packed in, I got rid of it because I had multiple DSs by that point. Yeah, I do have an original DS though. I got the blue one, so not the silver original, but I've got a blue original DS. I went through a phase back about a year or so ago where I wanted to try and get all of the blue DSs. Oh, I threw a rock this time accidentally. Right on. Fair enough. I just found an OG DS for $40 in poor condition. Definitely overpaid, but they are rare. How poor condition are we talking though? Elizabeth, welcome. Because I don't think $40 is too bad for an original DS. But it depends on the condition, like you said. If it's really poor, maybe you have. But yeah, they are rare. Right, Silent Salt jumping in with a dream team. So we've got Magnezone. Oh wow, straight off the bat, an unusual choice there. I like it. Sylveon, Umbreon, Skeledirge, Ditto, and a Raichu. Sorry it took me so long. No, I like it. It looks like you've put a lot of thought into it. Really shocked with that Magnezone. I've never seen anyone choose that as a Pokemon of their choice. What's the reason behind the Magnezone? Top screen is red and pink. Bottom has black lines and a hinge is cracked and hanging. Oh yeah, that does sound quite bad. I always remember my original DS had it had an error on the bottom screen. No, it wasn't. It was on the top screen. It had an error on the top screen where it had one little tiny red dot as a pixel, and it was always there. Have you got any Pokemon? Not Pokemon. Have you got any Nintendo consoles that like were really special to me? Like the Nintendo DS, that first one was quite special to me because it was I think it came out literally a day before my birthday when I turned 11, and I remember having it for my birthday and just feeling like the coolest kid in the school because I was the only kid who had a DS for quite some time. And I remember lots of kids in primary school coming up to me because I'd take it in and I'd play it on the school bus and they're like, "Oh my god, you got the DS!" And I had Super Mario 64 DS on there. Yeah, and it was really special to me. Because I think it was because I had it for my birthday and it was right by my birthday, so it felt extra special. But another one is the Nintendo GameCube. That felt special. Welcome back, Danny and Blastoise. Nice to have you both here. The Nintendo GameCube was pretty special as well. I remember getting that for a birthday. I think I got that one quite late though. About a year or so into its run. You're making me feel old. Yes, well, it was a long time ago. 20, what was it, 21 years ago? Crikey. When that original DS came out. Oh. One, I have some electric type Pokemon. Two, I can try and fly on it since it can float. Ah, okay, nice. Practical, some practical uses. And you'll never be without power with it. I remember grading from the Game Boy to the Color. Oh, now that's a throwback. So my family had the original Game Boy, which my brother owned, and then I remember for my birthday this one year getting a Game Boy Pocket, a red Game Boy Pocket, and it came with Pokemon Yellow for my birthday. And I've got this distinct memory of going to Quick Save, if anyone remembers Quick Saves in the UK. I remember going to Quick Save the day on my birthday and having this copy of Yellow in the box because I think I was reading the manual quite a bit before I played it, and I put it on the till on the checkout whilst we were checking out. My mum was checking out, and the woman scanned it, and it came up with an error on the system because it didn't exist on their items. But it's a distinct memory I've got of the Game Boy, having my first Game Boy because of that. I stopped playing before DS came out. The old lady from the adverts worked in our Quick Save. Oh, I'm not even going to pretend I can remember that far back, to be honest. Yeah. That's wild though, that, you know, she was from your area. What is my dream team? How long have we got? Right. So I've given it a lot of thought. And the 6 members I choose, number 1 would have to be... Well, if we went in order of them, I'm going to throw a couple of honourable mentions out there now. Pikachu, Psyduck, Bulbasaur. They're my honourable mentions. And then... So my first team member would be Cyndaquil. Absolutely love Cyndaquil. I love looking back. I've got really good memories of the lead up to Johto. That theme song from the intro, It's a Whole New World We Live In. It was just a great time. And yeah, Cyndaquil was my starter in those games. Not that it was my first games, but BRB, yeah, no worries. I only remember because she worked at ours, to be fair. So yeah, I think Cyndaquil would be number 1 on my dream team. Number 2 would be Minun, because there was a time when I got into that phase where it was like, oh, Pokemon's not cool anymore, and then I saw my friend playing Pokemon Ruby. They showed me the Pokedex of all these new Pokemon that I didn't even hear of, showed me Minun, and I was like, oh, really like that. It's a blue Pokemon. I love blue, and it's like Pikachu. That could be my Pikachu. Number 3 would have to be Swampert, because it was my first starter that I fully evolved. Number 4 would have to be Turtwig. We all know how I feel about Turtwig. And then the last 2 slots would be Garchomp, because I've got lots of good memories with Garchomp and using that. It's pulled me through some good times. And then the final member would be Lucario. So a very 1 to Gen... Well, actually not even Gen 1. Gen 2 to 4 team. I have a blue Game Boy Pocket I got for $5 US. The polarizer on the screen was burnt. It was a 50-cent fix. What an absolute steal that is. So you spent $5.50 on a Game Boy. Nice. I've only gone and thrown a Pokeball at it. A Safari Ball, actually. Oh, we caught the net Venonat. Venonat! I'm trying to think. So my first Game Boy Color was a green one. And then another memory I've got is the Game Boy SP. So me and my brother both had Game Boy SP each. He had the silver one, and then I had the tribal one. Yeah, I had the tribal one, and we both then, from the official Nintendo magazine, we had little covers that you could slide on top of them, which had Mario and Luigi. One was a red M, and the other one was a green L. So I had the green L for Luigi because I'm a big Luigi fan, and we kept those on there for years. But they've ended up scratching the SPs quite badly. I also have, by here, right beside me, a modded, in my favourite colours, blue and orange, Game Boy Advance. I remember as a kid, I found the Kiwi Green Game Boy Color. I carried that around for years. Nice. It was left alone at a park and no other kid was around at the time. Oh, what a steal. Nice. I had the green and then a clear one of the Game Boy Colors. Oh, yeah. That was such a vibe back then, when all those translucent coloured consoles. Welcome, LeChonk. Welcome, Mia. Well, yeah, this is a translucent. It is a modded one, but yeah, it's transparent. But I do like that. But it's also got a backlight screen, so you can see it at night when you're playing in bed. Forgot if I mentioned my card arrived safely to the States. Oh, nice, Danny. How long did it take for it to get there? Because that doesn't feel like it took a long time at all.
About 6 days in total. Oh, that's not bad at all. Was your customer happy with it? Maybe 7. Still for the US, that's not bad. Not bad timing that. They haven't opened it yet. I think they're filming the opening. Ooh. That'll be cool to watch. Hopefully they put it on TikTok or somewhere. I'm nervous, to be fair. Orangaroo is the boy. Jack, that's a flashback, mate. Those were the days. I'm so nervous, to be fair. I was when I sent yours too. Well, mine arrived in great condition, Danny, so hopefully that person will find theirs in great condition too. Well done, Jack, for remembering that name, Orangaroo. Oh, I threw the rock accidentally. Box is intact, which is a good sign. Oh, good, it fled. I don't feel like we wasted a turn then. Right, come on, a shiny's got to pop up at some point, surely. Welcome, Muscle. Right, we've reached 4.5 hours, guys, in total of Safari Week, and still no shiny. How many steps have we used up? Oh, we've still got quite a way. Oh, stop wasting them, though. Oh, stop wasting steps. Right, this is one of those nights where I was like, right, I'm only going to stream till 9 o'clock. And yet here we are, a half hour later. Because I was thinking I'd probably have caught the shiny now. I took a break from shiny hunting Bulbasaur and Fire Red to hunt Slowpoke in Leaf Green. Have you gone back to your Bulbasaur yet? I saw a lot of people just start trying to shiny hunt the starters in this game when they first got brought back out on Switch. I just don't think I got the patience in me to do that though. Not starting a fresh file like that when it's been so long. Playing Professor Oak's Lab Simulator for 3,800 encounters. Whoa. Who doesn't love a Professor Oak's Lab Simulator though? I know I don't. And I'm starting to not like a Safari Zone either. Right, 2 Rhyhorns on the bounce. 3rd, please, shiny. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 3rd week, that's the most we've had in the... Maybe this is a sign, guys. Maybe the shiny's coming. Oh, I was hoping to stay in the same spot. Hoping that would be the spot. Nah, we lost it. Welcome, Ling. Come on. Rhyhorn's back. Is this the... Oh, stop it. He's angry. Oh, I threw a rock twice, accidentally. There we go, he fled. That seems to be the Rhyhorn spot. Nidorino. If you use the repel trick, you'll need a Pokemon at level 25 in the lead party. Yeah, so basically then Pokemon lower than 25 won't appear, will they? I feel like if I use the repel trick, that's not eliminating too many Pokemon, because it's only really eliminating Venonat and Nidoran, isn't it? Rhyhorn starts at level 25, yeah. Venonat! Oh, see, I don't want to chase away the pincer. Because I wouldn't mind if that pops up nice and blue. Welcome, Sinnoh. Welcome, Toby Marsh. And it wouldn't eliminate the fateful Parasect. I'm going back to this tile. Welcome, Ben. Go on, Jaybirds. Fire away. First, hi. Welcome to the chat, mate. You're in the area 1 Safari Zone. Yeah, I am. But, what is Safari Week? So Safari Week is it's a week, 1 week of the year, which content creator, Absol blogs Pokemon, I believe his name is, on YouTube. He came up with the idea where shiny hunters, basically for a week, they go to the Safari Zone and they hunt for something shiny as part of the challenge, because obviously the Pokemon here can run away from you, so it adds an extra what's the word I'm looking for? Bit of risk to that
challenge. So yeah, it's just something that the content creators do for a week in normally around this spice. Yes, it adds a bit of spice to the challenge. And this is the first time I'm doing a safari hunt at all, really, especially on stream. But I'm not really much of a shiny hunter myself, so it's proving quite fun in a way, especially because people are joining the conversation, keeping me engaged. So that's been quite fun. But we are we're nearly 5 hours now into Safari Week for me, where I have been streaming and we've not come across a shiny yet. So hopefully that answers question number 1 for you. What's question number 2? And 2, I am shiny hunting Tepig in Black 2 and I have 750 resets. So how long do you think I'll get it? Oof. That is the beauty of shiny hunting. There is no way of knowing how long it's going to take. I'm not a shiny hunter myself, to be fair, so I couldn't tell you. But I know some people, they get stuck shiny hunting starters for months. But I am now thinking, when was the shiny lock introduced? Was shiny lock introduced in Gen 6? I think it was, in which case you might be lucky. But I double check it, Jaybirds, because it might have been introduced in Gen 5, in which case, yeah, it was Gen 6. That's all right then. Phew. Wish I could be a content creator, but I've got 2 little ones running around. Yes, I suppose that would make it a bit more difficult. Stuck in a bedroom simulator. Ah, yeah, because that's how that game starts. No, does it start in that? No, in Black and White 2, it doesn't start in the bedroom. That's Black and White. Black and White 2 takes place outside on that area overlooking the town, I think. Because Bianca gives you it in Black and White 2, the starter. Up on the balcony, yeah, that's it. Up on the balcony simulator. Welcome, Jordan. Oh, we threw a safari ball accidentally. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably stay around now for another 10 minutes to take us up to the 3-hour mark for tonight. And then I think I am gonna go after that because I need to take the dog for the toilet. So she needs to go on a little walk. I've also got to water some plants outside. Some flowers. And it's nearly 10 o'clock here. Welcome back, Danny! So yeah, we're going to do another 10 minutes, I think. 10-minute luck, hopefully. Ooh, lots of Rhyhorn showing up. Hopefully we'll see the shiny before the end of the stream. Yes, Rhyhorn, you've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, kid, to get yourself seen. Please show up. I would love to end this stream with a shiny. Even if I didn't catch it, not that I don't want to catch. I'd love to catch, obviously. But even if we just get one to show up. So that... we've got ourselves on the leaderboard. Oh, I'm getting tired now because it's nearly 10 PM. Rhyhorn with a brave nature. That would be nice. What does brave do? I can't remember. Is brave attack? But we're hoping. Are you saying you're hoping it's brave nature because it won't flee from us then?
Plus attack, minus speed. Ah, gotcha. See, I don't really venture, for my natures, I don't really venture outside much of adamant and modest. They're already a slow line. Ah, right, okay. Ooh. Come on. Give us a shiny before the end. And I think has access to Ice Beam. Wouldn't surprise me, because that is the thing about Rhyhorn and Nidoking. They've got quite a wide range of moves, haven't they? Diverse access. Welcome, Lewis. Oops, we moved tiles. And again. Another Rhyhorn. Do you know what? We are getting quite a lot of Rhyhorn, aren't we? Oh, interesting critter. Thank you for that follow, buddy. Really appreciate it. And I really appreciated you being in the chat all night long with me as well. It's been really helpful. So thank you. You've helped keep engaged. Which is why I think I've run so long. We had a Pinsir. We hadn't seen Pinsir for a while. Sending out the good karma today. Yes, thank you. You have been. Would love to see you in chat again. It's been great having you here. Oh, there's an it around. Maybe one day when I go live, I'll have good views. Well, feel free to share it my way if you are going live. And if I'm free, I will definitely repay the favor and give you some views. Oh, the Rhyhorn is a curry. See, why do I feel now like it's gonna pop up just as I'm about to end, or as I'm ending it. It's gonna be one of those ones, isn't it, where I'm supposed to end and then it pops up. Oh, thank you, Lewis, for the follow, mate. Appreciate it, buddy. Come on. Give us a shiny Rhyhorn. Oh, not execute. Wish we could bring Pokemon in Safari Zone just to scramble the eggs and fold like omelets. Do love me an omelette. Go on, what's your favourite omelette filling? I know it's boring, but I like ham. Ham, cheese and mushrooms. Oof. You had me at ham, you lost me at cheese. Unfollow. Some red bell pepper and onion. Green onion. Whew, interesting choices there, guys. Right. Danny, I'm going to admit something here. I do not like cheese. Except mozzarella. So I don't mind a pizza, but I don't like cheese. Which I think is a good thing, because I think if I did like cheese, I'd be one of those people who just want to eat cheese all the time. And it ain't healthy for you. Ooh. Executor popping up quite a lot. Maybe it's the talk of the omelettes. It's okay, I can cope with you being wrong if you want. Oh, we haven't seen Parasect for a while, and I was quite enjoying that we hadn't seen it. There you go, there's the mushrooms. Because you've spoken about mushrooms, Parasect has now popped up, Danny. I like rock omelettes. Rock rhino omelettes is what I like. Karma for this cheese hate speech. Come on. Last minute. The last minute. Anyone gonna pop up? Any shinies for this last minute? Oh, I thought that would have been class to end on a shiny blue Nidorino. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? Nidoran. Oh, we moved tiles. My watch is now telling me to stand up. Right, one last encounter. Who is it? It's a Nidorina. Right, guys, we are going to call it a night there. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much to everyone who's gifted, liked, even followed me this evening. It's been great having you guys in the chat. Really appreciated you helping keep the conversation going. I've really enjoyed it, despite not having any shinies. It has been fun. Yeah, Danny, it has been fun. I have enjoyed myself. So thank you guys for sticking with it. Really appreciate it. I will also upload this onto my YouTube channel. So if anyone's watching on there, please don't forget to like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Yeah, in the meantime, I hope to catch you again. Oh, before I go, actually, you can also find me on YouTube as well as TikTok. I've got the same name. It's Dan_the_Pokemon. You can find me on both with that username. So thank you guys for joining. One last message. Interesting. Critter says, hope you get the Rhyhorn soon, dude. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you, buddy. Really nice having you here. Hopefully tomorrow night we get the Rhyhorn. We shall see. I'll catch you again later. Hopefully maybe see you in some more streams. Thanks, guys. Take care.